One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer.
Trap Kid.
Polish your pistols, prepare for battle, pass the pump. When I get to poppin', niggas is dropping, then they done. Crawling the coroner, come collect the fucking corpse. He got it by a killer, preoccupied with being bored. Revenge is the method, but never step and keep a weapon close. Adversaries are overdose over deadly notes. Jealous niggas and broke bitches equal back jails. Hit the block and fill your pockets, making crack sales. Picture perfection, pursuing paper with a passion. Visions of prisons for all the pussies that I blasted. Running with criminals, individuals with no remorse. Try to stop me, my pistol posse using deadly force. In my brain, all I can think about is pain. No police know my name, a different game, ain't a thing changed. I'm seeing cemetery photos of my peers, conversating like they still here if I die tonight.
One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. Don't make me hurt you, I don't want to, but I will. See motherfuckers killed over phone bills.
Picturing pitiful punk niggas copping please, puffing weed as I position myself to clock G's. My enemies scatter in suicidal situations, never to witness the wicked shit that they was facing. Pockets is packed with presidents, pursue your riches, evading the player hate trick while hitting switches. Bitches is bad mouth, cause ballin' motherfuckers is bold with charge from home. The game should be sold. Them sick and psychotic society, somebody save me. Addicted to drama, so even mama couldn't raise me. Even the preacher and all my teachers couldn't reach me. I run in the streets and puffin' weed with my beats. I'm ducking the cops, I hit the weed as I'm clutching my Glock. Niggas is hot when I hit the block.
Lockdown in the penitentiary, I probably lose my mind if the big six me. I'm stressed. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. Don't make me hurt you, I don't want to, but I will. See motherfuckers killed over phone bills. Somebody wake me, I'm dreaming. I started as a seed, the semen swimming upstream, landing in the womb. I screaming on the top was my pops. My mama screaming stop from a single drop. This is what they got, not to disrespect my peoples, but my papa was a loser. Only plan he had for mama was the fucker and abuser. Even as a little seed, I could see his plan for me. Stranded on welfare, another broken family. And what was I to be? Product of this heated passion, mama got pregnant and papa got a piece of ass. Look how it began. Nobody gave a fuck about me, pistol in my hand. This cruel world could do without me, how can I survive? Got me asking white Jesus, will a nigga live or die? Cause the Lord can't see us in the deep dark clouds of the projects. Ain't no sunshine, no sunny days, and we only play sometimes when everybody's sleeping. I open my window, jump to the street and get to creeping. I can live or die, hope I get some money before I'm gone. I'm only 19, I'm trying to hustle on my own. On this block where everybody and they pops trying to slang rock. Rather go to college, but this is where the game stops. Don't get it wrong, cause it's always on. From dust to dome, you can buy rocks, blocks, or a herringbone. You can ask my man, he's a mind reader. Keep a 9-heater all the time, this is how we grind. Meet up at the cemetery, then get smoked out. Pass the weed, nigga. That Hennessy will keep me key. Everywhere I go, niggas holla at me. Keep it real, G. And my reply till they kill me. Act up if you feel me. I was born not to make it, but I did. The tribulations of a ghetto kid. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. Don't make me hurt you, I don't want to, but I will. See motherfuckers killed over phone bills.
Pussy and paper is poetry, power and pistols. Plotting on murdering motherfuckers before they get you. Right to the heaven, 357s to the sky. And I hope I'm forgiven for thug living when I die. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto for thug niggas. A stress-free life and a spot for drug dealers. pissing while practicing how to flip or be a player. Overdose of a dick while drinking liquor when I lay a pistol whipping these sips for being petrified and lame. Disrespecting the game, praying for punishment and pain. Going insane, never die, live eternal. Who shall I fear? Don't shed a tear for me, nigga, I ain't happy here. I hope they bury me and send me to my rest. Headlines reading murder to death. My last breath, take a look, picture a crook on his last stand. Motherfuckers don't understand if I die tonight.
One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. One nigga's getting jealous, I put the fist between my head and say a prayer. Don't make me hurt you, I don't want to, but I will. See motherfuckers killed over phone bills.